Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, on the Bitcoin chart, we continue to see downside pressure, I would say. I mean, it is fairly neutral at the moment. Today, not much happened, but it's just starting to get a small sell-off again, and it's just trolling support. It's trolling that trend line support. So we're going to take a look at what that means. I try to keep it as simple as possible in order to avoid any misunderstandings. So we have... we still are in a situation in which it is not clear, and we have to be skeptical about an assumption that a lasting low has been established here on the 11th of September. So it's very, very consistent messaging here that we have to be careful about such an assumption. Okay, we have no evidence at all that a lasting low has been established on the 11th of September. Of course, it could be, but to make that a likely scenario, I need to see, first of all, 5 waves up. As you can see, 1 wave at least is missing here. Then we've got 5 waves. Now that is not enough to confirm that a lasting low has been established. I also need, after those 5 waves, a 3-wave pullback. This would give us a low risk, high reward opportunity to take a long trade, potentially a little bit more aggressively. So that is what we need to see to confirm that a lasting low has been established here. Until we see that, it is of course possible that this is breaking down again, okay? And this basically has to be the expectation until we see 5 waves up. And even if we see 5 waves up, it's worth to be skeptical, but at least we have something to be working with, okay? That does not impact at all currently my analysis on the daily time frame, which I think I've shown you yesterday, and on the weekly time frame. Sometimes I get questions about the weekly time frame and if we can zoom out and everything. I can't do that every day. By the way, Bitcoin might be breaking down right now. But it's too early to say that. But yeah, if you are looking for any long-term analysis, obviously I'm not analyzing every coin long-term, but I do update them regularly. And especially for Bitcoin, you can find the latest ones in our long-term video playlist. We talk about the weekly chart, the daily chart, okay, in these long-term videos. Just have a look through. You find that playlist on our YouTube channel. So we need those 5 waves up, 3, no way around it. And it could be that until then, any spike could just be a B wave top. This could be a B wave top, which results in a C wave sell-off. By the way, I have to move the support area a little bit to the right-hand side here. But yeah, any new price top, especially if it's followed by a bit of a sell-off, it could just indicate a B wave top. In this video, we want to talk about what are the levels that need to break to confirm that B wave top in place. If the B wave top is in place now, then we had a WXY structure, WXY. If the price makes one more high, we have an ABC, ABC. So there are enough possibilities for the price to form a top and to break down. But until micro support is breaking to the downside, another high is likely and basically expected. Okay, it is far from clear what's happening here. If you want something clear, then you have to wait for 5 waves up, 3 waves down. And until then, the assumption has to be that we do another sell-off, maybe from here, maybe from up there. So I hope that makes it clear. And so basically, as soon as the trapdoor opens, we can get into that region around 24 to 22K. Because Bitcoin's weakness currently shows that it might be breaking this wide wave count to the upside. Okay, it might be breaking. And it can give us another high, yeah, but it would be, what's needed basically is pretty imminent, a pretty imminent rally from here. Then it can give us a 5th wave. But even then, it could just be a B wave top. So just be careful until we have 5 waves up, 3 waves down. And what are the micro support, and it seems to break right now, is 27,300. Below that, we've got this previous swing low at 27K. If we break below 27K, I think we can already start to assume it's broken. But a break below 26K is needed to really confirm that break and to really confirm that we're heading down potentially to 24 to 22K next. And yeah, it shows a lot of weakness. And looking at this structure here, I mean, this certainly to the upside cannot be an impulse. It can only be a diagonal. So another high is allowed for, it's possible. We're just breaking support, by the way, right now. It could still be a wave 4, but not in an impulse anyway. So it could only be a diagonal. So we have to leave it always a little bit more space in the diagonal. But I can tell you that this move down certainly doesn't show a lot of strength. It's certainly just fighting for that 50% retracement level there. And yeah, then we've got structural support, and if they break anyway, then we have to look for further downside. But don't underestimate Bitcoin's potential here to surprise a little bit with quick up and down movements. Yeah, it takes as long as it takes, right? But maybe eventually we will get there, 22 to 24K. And Bitcoin can only prevent that with 5-wave move up and a 3-wave move down. So let's see if we get some more clarity later today. If you're interested in more short-term market updates, check out our gold membership. You find the links in the description. Also, we've now launched our stocks and shares service. You can find a link for that in the video description. A lot of people asked us for it, so we really pushed, and it's a lot of work to keep that up as well. But yeah, if you're interested, you find a link. It's to Patreon. Yeah, you can check the tier that you like if you're interested at all. And yeah, we update 20 stocks and shares plus the S&P 500 in that service. Check it out if you're interested. And yeah, if not, then that's fine. Then just stick with crypto, right? That's okay as well. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.